We're going to pour some out for El Copper. Rest in peace. We get another one. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to El Chopper or El Copper. Rest in peace, my man. You let these guys. Let me pour some more out for them. Ain't nothing GLEEKO if your man get killed. Ain't nothing GLEEKO. We got to take Tego up in the place to be. Ain't nothing GLEEKO. We got Nate the Great up in the place to be. Ain't nothing GLEEKO if your man get popped. The man ain't even gonna see another birthday. Ain't nothing GLEEKO if your man gets shot. Ain't nothing GLEEKO, kid. Now, I don't know the brother from a hole in the wall, but I do watch some of the work that these guys be portraying out here doing. And come to realize it takes shock value like this to get you niggas to understand the real life and realism. You fucking with China Kim, China Brim, he ain't going to your funeral. He got another nigga killed out there, another dead nigga in the street. Did you see how he was breathing? A Crown Heights murder. What the hell he was doing on Buffalo and Sterling? Knowing that them areas are dangerous. What is he doing on Buffalo and Sterling? This for El Copper. We pouring out some water for him. We gave him some beer. Now we giving him some water. You know what I mean? He got a drink too. The dead got a drink. That's an old proverb. You know, I'm up here trying to do my thing. It lets me know that you niggas got to change your program, man. I don't think there's no more motherfucking fun and games no more. If niggas losing their lives and we ain't even get in summertime yet. 3 days ago, he dead. I thought it was just a hoax till I saw the fucking news and said to myself, everything ain't GLEEKO. So you keep playing with China Kim. You keep playing with China Kim and his wildistic movements. Somebody gonna lose more lives. They said, "Ham, this is a touchy situation." I know it is. This shit worse than Jordan Neal. So how we get from playing on YouTube? China Kim got an answer for that. China Kim got an answer for that. We can't let him go unaccountable for this. Peace of love. Now this is YouTube, man. I don't, they took me off of StreamYard for a minute. They said that my numbers got what they said. The month got to roll over for the minutes. I don't do like everybody else. I rock the free joint, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to pay for no subscription. As far as I'm concerned, StreamYard is slick. You give them an account, they'll be taking it out without your notice. So you better get a prepaid card and do all that shit. But this is where it's at right now. China Kim, China Brim. You did that shit, boy. You did that shit. You know how they say niggas did that shit? China Brim did that shit. He's held accountable. He's held accountable. Yeah, he's hiding because it falls all on him. That's why he's running. He got another page out there called 050 The Movement. They got no videos. So he got 2 pages. Yeah, he's running. Niggas after China Kim, China Dim. He's about to get got, man. Niggas ain't letting this walk away, man. China Kim, you did that shit, man. You did that shit. You the most. You on the wanted list, man. Nothing is GLEEKO. Told you that shit was dead. I unsubscribed for everybody that was fucking with that shit. I unsubscribed from everybody. I knew it was lame. I knew it was just like everybody else coming in the game. They get a little quick fame and they deflate. Now Ham doing, we fight. We still here. Got my man. He was just doing this thing. I don't know, but I know him. Don't know if his mother, sisters, cousins. Nobody know how they feel right now on Mother's Day. The man is dead on Mother's Day. You niggas is foul, man. And I swear on my mother's urn. I swear on my mother's urn, man. I ain't taking nobody for granted no more, man. I ain't taking nobody for granted. You got a problem with me? We hold court in the street somewhere. We hold court somewhere. We hold court. Because for him to be sitting where he was sitting at, he got knocked off. Who did it? Who did it? China Kim in the 050 movement, they got an answer to that. They held accountable, and he's the general over there too. How the fuck you let your soldier get killed like that in Brooklyn, and you live in Florida? So are other niggas living in Virginia, living in somewhere. All you fucking YouTubers is some fucking way out there, and niggas out us like us. We try to be cool with you niggas, and you out here starting unnecessary shit and putting our lives in danger in the city. You're not even from the fucking city. You, the rest of y'all niggas, mainly you, 050, you from fucking Florida. Beefing all the way out here in New York, knowing niggas ain't gonna see you in Jacksonville, Florida. Who the fuck got time to go see the Jacksonville Jaguars? They ain't even a fucking team, they're an expansion team. Fuck we going to see them. That's where the fuck you at. You, some other niggas, laying low behind a computer. I get tired of y'all niggas, B. I get tired. I unsubscribe for all y'all niggas' page. I don't give a fuck if you don't subscribe back. I don't give a fuck. Y'all niggas is toxic, man. This shit's supposed to be fun. It was supposed to be fun. Ain't nothing GLEEKO. See, impo. Everything impo. That's the word. Everything impo. Fuck GLEEKO. GLEEKO get you killed. Niggas can't even explain what the fuck 050 stands for. It's just a game. But we know what Cypher Born Cypher stands for. 090. I represent the 090, kid. Cypher born ciphers. We go to ciphers and make another cipher, make another fucking cipher, and put a number in front of it. Now we rich. Not them niggas. They get dead. They get dead. My moderators, anybody run up on here talking crazy, snipe them niggas, man. Because this don't make no sense. I woke up this morning. I said, what the fuck is going on? I'm trying to enjoy my day. I see this. I said, another dead nigga in the street. We just lost a dead nigga in the street. Now another dead nigga in the street. Did you see his shoes off his feet? Did you see him gasping for air? El Capo, did you see him? Did you see his diaphragm of his stomach being in a horrific state of trying to grab air? The officers, the EMTs didn't put an oxygen tank on his face. I said the EMTs and the officers didn't put an oxygen mask on his face. They just looked at him, lifted him up, went in his pockets, had his shoes off his feet, and landed him up in the goddamn meat truck. Thanks to Old China 050. I'm hearing people yelling out Bullets Gotti next. Bullets Gotti, you better be cool, bum ass nigga. You better be cool. That was around your area. 1090 Jake and all them niggas. That was around them niggas' area. Leak you in the place to be. That was around them niggas' area. And what the fuck is you doing outside at 12 something at night? Listen, let me tell you something, niggas. Let me tell you niggas something, man. Don't go to no fucking barbecues this summer, man. Stay away from the fucking barbecues, man. Yeah, it's true, Leak you. That's why I'm talking about it. A punk dude that owned a channel called 050 got everybody on his team running around calling themselves who they calling themselves. And one of them niggas got murked in Brooklyn 3 days ago before Mother's Day. How in the world are you not responsible, China Kim? You are responsible. You are responsible. I'm holding you responsible for this, boy. And I was going to leave this page alone, and I was going to sit back, and I was going to say, yeah, Cray Ray Ray. Yeah, Cray Ray Ray. No go to no fucking barbecues. That's where he was at, a social gathering around family and some sort of friends, about maybe that much. You mean to tell me nobody couldn't see that coming? Too much blunts? It's too much Zaza? It's too much gumbo? It's too much runts? It's too much liquor? What? What was it that had that man get murdered? It had to be YouTube related. It wasn't no beef. It had to be YouTube related. For what I'm hearing and my sources telling me, the man was a good man, just being a content creator, being entertaining. That's like me, starting little trouble, right? Having fun, right? You think somebody should want to hurt me because I'm having fun? I don't think so. But it is possible. Dumb niggas is possible. They do something like this, it's possible. But the point is, why? Because you can't get a content? Why? Because he down with someone you don't like? Go have that problem with that person. And then you know what they say after all that? You know what they said after all that, after that man was shot in his head? Did you know what they said about him? I mean, about the situation? We get back to it. Just remind me what she said. That's horrible. We just have fun out here. I knew it would happen one day. Yeah. That's why we got to slow down. And I'm telling everybody today on this thing. And one dude wrote something today. He's like, is it time to dead the beef on everything on YouTube? I think it is. I think it's time. One person just got murdered from our community. I don't want to have to lose near one of y'all dudes on this thing, man. I want all of y'all to survive over here. Have fun, but be cautious on having fun. This thing is supposed to be fun. You know, if you got a problem with a person, if it's like that, talk to him. Really go meet him. Don't blaze him on the internet knowing that he may not like the way it is. It could be that. It was all of that from them 050, the movement niggas. The dark side. You see what they call themselves? It's the light side over here. You see a bunch of lights. I'm lighting the lighters now. Who's light that? The dark side. He in the dark now. No disrespect to El Copper. He in the dark now. It's dark in the grave. It's tight. If you ain't got no sort of belief of the Most High, you ain't got no light in the grave. You'll be dark. That's what the Most High said. You'll be dark in there. You'll be dark, sitting in a tight, confined space, having your thoughts run around. He ain't even in the morgue yet. I mean, he ain't get out the morgue yet. They said your spirit stopped moving around after you get to the ground. So he's still running around in what they call that. It's like a premonition state of mind. He's in a premonition. He's in a premonition. He's in a limbo state. He's in a limbo between. He's in between. Now he's, this is just what it is for what we learned and how we read when we was reading and what we learned. That's like what we going through. Man in his 40s up here yelling out a gang sign. You in your 40s, you still doing this shit? You in your 40s. You in your 40s pushing 50 years old and you yelling out GLEEKO like a little kid. Now, I admit, some niggas do need to get their head pushed back. I said, I admit, some niggas do need to get their head pushed back. I said, I admit, some niggas do need their head pushed back, but not like this. Not like this. You understand? I can't see y'all right now. Leak, you control the chat. I can't see right now. Who wants to take Tigo control it? I'm building. I'm in the zone. But I'm gonna try to read what I can read and keep it and throw it into my spectrum. I'm upset about this. I'm looking at I had to really sit down and say to myself, I'm gonna come back and subscribe again to everybody's page, but I get a few days. Okay, I had to come talk on it. I was going to try to enjoy Mother's Day, but the man is not here to enjoy his Mother's Day. Father's Day is next month. I don't know if he was a father. My resources told me El Copper was a good man. Dread El Copper, he was a good man. I'm not sugarcoating, I'm not capping. I don't know this individual. I just seen some work of him. And when I did see him, he was always smoking on the channel with whoever he was with, and it was always confusion over there at the 050 movement. China Kim, you are held accountable for this man's death. I'm not going to let you get away with it. I remember you tried to play me one time when I came up as the 090 movement. Now guess who's going to pull up now? I'm going to win on this. Because now you ain't got nothing to talk about. What you going to say now? What the fuck you going to come out and talk about now, China Kim? I want to know. What the fuck you got to say now? Huh? You all the way in Florida some goddamn where. What do you got to say? Huh? What Harlem legend them niggas got to say? Huh? 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 El Chapo was from fucking 5 boroughs of the city. The Harlem legend from Harlem. You mean to tell me y'all niggas? And I read a comment. Somebody said Harlem legend. You see what I'm saying? So they gonna blame each other, just like any other fucking dumbass group that get together. They do some dumb wild shit. They all get inside the interrogation room. They get a fucking hot dog. They get a fucking goddamn Big Mac sandwich. They get a whole bunch of every goddamn thing. And guess what? The nigga just told him he was hungry. But your man walked through, saw him eat the fucking cake and cookies. And then the man that's walking him to the bathroom said, see what your man doing? He's eating the sandwich. You know what he did? He's telling them. You fucking niggas believe that shit too. Just like you gonna believe China Kim ain't had nothing. He had something to do with this. Oh, don't speak on nothing that you don't speak on. No, we losing more brothers every fucking day. We our worst enemy, man. I'm tired of you niggas. I wish slavery would come back for some of you niggas. I'm sitting. Power to the peoples. We back at great maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like Ham and the Doomites that came in. This situation could turn black. They outside waving the gat. It's whack. They talk about everything up in the trap. They want to rap. They talk about they got 45 stacks. They lying on that. But me, I'm waving my stats. Yeah. I'm waving Aaron Judge bats. And after all this shit is all over, I'm praying to the Most High for some of you bitch ass niggas. I wish he brings slavery back. Just for you. Just for you. I'm a field nigga. They ain't gonna put me in no slavery. I'm a field nigga. You house niggas doing this dumb housework, getting around, playing around, and then you getting your mag. What's GLEEKO? Ain't nothing GLEEKO. If I hear any nigga talking about this shit today, act like they don't care about this, you had something to do with it. You had something to do with it. We should not be up here losing another YouTuber because we trying to have fun and get some YouTube money. See, we got to start separating reality and virtual reality. This is virtual reality. You niggas taking this shit too far. You mean to tell me I can't walk the street and the motherfucker see me on a goddamn show with all this gold chains on? You don't think he gonna think if I'm out there wearing this shit in the street to see if Hamp is wearing it? Majority of the times. Some of the times, if I'm with my peoples doing a show for my show that I do on show, such as Forced to Sin, that's the movie I'm playing. Go check it out on Tubi, free TV app. I'm in season 1, 2, and 3. But I don't be outside. I be skeptical just to be outside now. Hassan Campbell, you very, very fucking 100% right. I have to say this 1,000 times. You are 100% right. And that's maybe 1,001 right there. Light up the sage for brother El Capa, man. Capo, Dread. Feel bad for his fucking family, man. I feel bad for the YouTube world, man. I feel bad, man. I don't even want to do more YouTube no more. I don't even want to rhyme. I just want to say this and probably go in hibernation for a minute and just try to figure it out. Because it shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't be like this, man. I don't want to see nothing happen to near one of you YouTubers, man. Okay, you get caught out there in the fist fight. All right, cool. That's laughable. All right, they ran up on you, do some pain on you. All right, laughable. Oh, they ran up on him, filmed the fact that they took his hat and gave him a wedgie. Oh, that's just even better. You know what I'm saying? I give him one even more. Just went up there and asked for a fade. That's perfect. That's fine. That's fucking fine. That's fine. But let me get back to the thing. Haj, you're right. Hassan Campbell, you're right. It's best to say that it's safe to stay inside after you take care of your business. What was out there for El Capa? Was he going live out there in Buffalo and Sterling? We know them areas in Brooklyn are very not good. We know. It's very, very cryptic. It's very, very bloodhound. It's very, very, very ganglistically crazy out there. We know this, especially the dark hours. For what? What is you out there? The liquor store still open? You ain't finished smoking that last Zaza, Runts, peanut butter breath? I blame the stores. I blame the community. for having these situations open, and I blame my triggers. I blame my habits for overwhelming our thought patterns. I blame all this as Afro-American Negroes and Afro-American women. I blame this. I blame that for having us tricked, to having to think that we have to be outside to hang out around family and friends, not knowing that a fucking nigga is waiting to kill us. Throw us on a cold slab. Thank God the street wasn't hot when he was laying on a hot pavement and his back being baked before he get on the stretcher. Autopsy be reading and fucking figuring out a whole bunch of shit about the goddamn dude before he get to the damn examination room. They'd be like, damn, he got burnt marks, his fingers is this, his toes is that, his face is this, his man, he's messed up. They didn't give him no oxygen. Go look at the video. His family should sue. When John F. Kennedy got his head blown the fuck off, they gave him an oxygen tank. They didn't give nothing to Martin Luther King when he got shot in the balcony. They didn't give nothing to Malcolm X when he got shot in the balcony. They didn't even give the man no compressions. They didn't even sustain the man's wound. He ain't have nothing over his head. They treated El Chapo like a motherfucking dog. Go look at the video. Go look at the video. Crown Heights shooting. Go look at it. It's only 72 hours old. The man was with no shoes, no socks. No oxygen tank over his face. No wound bandages to cover the wound. They had him breathing. Whoever was filming the motherfucking film saw the man diaphragm go inside out, outside in. He was looking as if he was suffocating, like Jordan Neal. Another dead nigga in the street. How do I come on YouTube after hearing things like this? It ain't no the party, the show must go on. We got to mourn this, man. We have to say, wow, we could do, what do I do next? You know how long it took me to think about what I needed to do next? Because I'm subscribed to some of these people pages. That's why I had to unsubscribe to find out where the fuck I need to fit in. Y'all help the content creators. But if this shit is a content, I don't want to fuck around with your page no more. You motherfucker, you getting people killed. You getting people in trouble. Why should I need to subscribe to your channel and all you do is play other people's shit, starting trouble? And you don't even live in the 5 boroughs of New York. You niggas is sick. And I wish that I had extra energy. That's why I got that 9, which is the water. Info, everything info, entertaining, educational, motivational purposes only. What the fuck is GLEEKO? He don't even got a goddamn definition for it. But a motherfucking man is dead behind GLEEKO. He's dead behind everything is GLEEKO. Nothing is GLEEKO, kid, except a motherfucking death certificate. And we hope he got life insurance, because China Kim ain't gonna send no flowers today. China Kim ain't gonna send nothing. He hiding. In Hood Hamptons, I want someone to come to my platform sometime today and tell us about what happened. There are so many YouTubers talking about it. Well, let me give it to you the right way, because they're going to talk about it their way. You might have to have me on your show, but I don't want to burn out, but I'm going to bring it back. I'm going to bring it back. Bring it back. Zoom. Bring it back. Bring it back. Doom. Bring it back. I said, bring it back. How the hell man, let me go down there and get me another libation, man. See, that's why they say these guys is man best friend. See, that's why they say these guys are man best friend. You understand? That's why they say these guys are man's best friend. See, I can't trust none of you motherfuckers out there. I can't trust none of you motherfuckers out there. I can't trust none of you motherfuckers. This is not pertaining to Evie and all. This is not pertaining to just the frustration of saying it today makes me feel like I ain't fucking can't trust none of you. I could trust this little motherfucker right here. He gonna tell me. He ain't gonna do nothing to me. He ain't gonna run behind my back. He ain't gonna tell my girl. You understand? He ain't gonna do nothing. You understand what I'm saying to you? As far as he concerned, he just worried about going outside, hanging out with me, eating all goddamn day, hoping I could feed him from my tray after I done fed him a gourmet meal, paid his food costs more than mine. But I could trust him. He gonna tell me where he's staying at all given times. He's an animal with animal instinct. He picks up on spirits and things. He wouldn't be sitting here this comfortable like he always do. Did he find his little spot? Yeah, go sit down. He watched my back. You ain't watching my back, because if you was watching my back, my man El Capo wouldn't have got murdered. It's safe to say you might need a dog. He could hear everything. Dog whistles and shit. Niggas, the killers coming outside with dog whistles to make sure you ain't got no animals around you, to be no alert system. Oh, ain't no dog. Let's go over there and kill him. Bring him. I got a couple of dogs. My dog gonna hear you. He man, you gonna hear him in a minute. Watch how he get riled up. Yeah, I gotta tell him calm down. I got him, Nick. You hear me say it? My mother been dead 3 years. My mother been dead 3 years, man. I tried to come up here and give a good day, but we can't because the situation of people acting irregular. How can we enjoy our times when we're losing brothers and things of this nature? You brothers is foul on YouTube. I unsubscribe for a lot of people's shows. Thank you, my queen. I'm unsubscribed to a lot of people's shows just because I wanted to figure out. I'm going to subscribe back. I just want to see what's up with my mind, because there ain't nothing to really say and have fun and not talk about somebody that we had on our YouTube family. You are my family, despite the little competition we do with each other. You are my family. Something happened to you, I have to feel this. You understand? And something happened to another brother. Despite if he was or wasn't, it shouldn't have went that far from YouTube, knowing that this is just entertainment. From the YouTube to the graveyard. That's what we doing. From YouTube to the graveyard. That's where we going. Fucking with 050 the movement. That's where you going. You going from fucking YouTube to the graveyard, messing with 050 China Kim and the movement. Don't put that on us. That it was on y'all because he shared and dealt with y'all. See, when I grew up, we was cliques. It wasn't gangs. It was cliques. That's our clique. It wasn't gangs. We told the niggas in the clique, you don't go out there and get in no trouble, because the first thing we gonna do is come defend you, right? Yeah. How about that? We coming to take care of it, right? Yeah. We gonna fix that up, right? Yeah. When we get back home, we whooping your motherfucking ass to the bone, nigga. We gonna prioritize whooping your motherfucking ass when we get home. We gonna prioritize this. You ain't getting away. You got us out there fighting, not knowing that a nigga could go walk his son such and get hit because we thinking this was just a brawl. It ain't. It's kill or be killed. In this case, If you fucking with 050 the movement, you better start fucking with people like me, Leak, you, Khalil Amani, all the rest of the good peoples that doing yard work. Shish Trish, you understand? Khalil Pork Bellies, 090 the movement, which is my peoples. Interpolope Nation, J. Lee Chronicles, The Tigo Show, Lady DJ. These are the people I'm subscribed to. My man James Gite, he ain't up there promoting violence. He up there sharing people work to get subscribers. I'm gonna call out some other good people. Monty Woodgrain, Leonard Honor, Jamil, Mr. I Am Comedy Peterson, Mr. Skinny. They ain't out there killing nobody. We just told you yesterday, day before yesterday, we ain't even give you breakfast yet. We said had that. Did we give breakfast? We ain't even give them lunch yet. Did we give them breakfast? It's a leak. You tell me how many have them dead we got. Do we got to have them dead by lunch, have them dead by dinner time? I don't think we got him have them dead by breakfast because he was dead by breakfast. He died at 12 something at night. He ain't make it to breakfast. So he got dead by breakfast. Some of you niggas need to be dead by breakfast, man. No dinner, no breakfast, nothing. Just give him fucking water. Piss on himself. Hang him. Tired of you niggas. Tired of you niggas. You fucking up everybody's creativity behind this. And look how I had to come out here on my day off and had to disrespect myself. I ain't disrespecting you. I'm disrespecting myself using these foul languages because that's how upset I am. I could be intellectually gifted and be putting the words in, but you may not understand that shit. You understand me, motherfucker? You out there getting niggas hurt. 050, you gonna get this fucking work. Tired of you fake ass YouTubers coming up here, sprouting the numbers up, shooting other people's numbers down. Excuse me, your people's on live drunk. Yelling out F everybody, suck my dick everybody. Man. And then yell out everything GLEEKO. Now, I would get foul-mouthed and say, fuck you, and GLEEKO. Y'all niggas can go suck on a transvestite dick, bitch. How about that? Don't suck my dick because I ain't gay. How about go suck on a transvestite dick, you bitch? Because that's where you need to be. Maybe you'll save some lives over there, you motherfucker. And I don't see them getting in trouble, the LGBTQ community. They mind their business. They making money in the community, in it and out of the community. What else Negroes doing on YouTube? Fucking around, making other people lose their lives like El Chopper did. I'm disgusted. I had a rhyme. I can't put it. That's like you have to really turn this shit on. Like I watched Janet Jackson come to Madison Square Garden after knowing that her team members told her that the city is in the outrage right now through a person that got murdered. How you think she had to still perform? How you think all those thousands of fans who lived in New York City, some came out of town, some came from distance that we don't even know because I ain't had time to build. There were just so many people. They tricked us 3 years ago with the coronavirus. I haven't seen nobody in my motherfucking lifetime right now that died from it. I've seen people die from the ventilator. Anytime you have fluid in your lungs and you putting some shit over your face, it causes icicles. You could die from that. But that's another story. Because El Capa didn't have a face mask over his motherfucking face when he was entering to the goddamn truck. He didn't have a bandage on his head. Not even a fisherman hat. That could have helped out as a tourniquet. Could have tightened the fisherman hat up with a motherfucking shoestring. Could have been a tourniquet. None of them niggas. They scared of blood, but they blood. They your cuz, but they not your cuz. Nobody took off their fucking shirt and pimped that man's head to put some of his brains back into his fucking head. Hopefully that he could get a plate and be partially disabled, but still functionable. You couldn't even save your own brother. What makes you think I would save you when the enemy come get you? I'ma have mine. You fucking with me? All right, man. You ain't looking for me. You better go on about your business. Fuck is wrong with you? I'm sitting here trying to do content. I can't do content. I got to come here and curse my peoples out because they dirty, they nasty, they dealing with different channels that's giving them toxicity. They dealing with a whole bunch of shit. Hamp don't do this type of work unless I'm building and dealing and comically disrespecting someone in the battle rap sense. That's why Hamp Doom is respected out here in these streets, because they know I'm coming with comedy. First thing I'm telling the nigga, you owe me money. First thing he gonna say, I don't owe that nigga no money. It's comedy. And I'm shooting the numbers of how much he owed me. What nigga gonna be like, oh, that's my man. I owe him $40,000. He say, yeah, you bigged up now. I hooked you up with an alley. You talking about some bread. Now you can say you owe me shit, but we talking. We talking, we conversating, we conversing. We ain't building on some SMD shit. We ain't building on when I see you, I'm gonna pop your head off. El Capo got that situation. He got his head popped off from China Kim being an 050 member. He got murdered. No arrest has been made. Now, we 45 minutes. I'm gonna wait till we 45 minutes and break this one down here too, because this one got to stop too. This one got to stop. You may not want to subscribe to me no more. I wouldn't care. You may not want to subscribe. We got 1,100 people in the building and 2,000 likes. You may want to leave. I wouldn't care, because what we about to say today, you may want to leave. This is a must watch, but must not watch. You may leave. I help you out. I ain't up here begging for no cash apps. I'm up here working. People that deals with me with that are my financial advisors, my central bankers, Lady DJ and MS Doom, and my private bankers. I don't be up here starving, nothing. I be up here really trying to work. Yesterday, I couldn't work. Yesterday, I was trying to do some work on the 090 movement. Something was like an anchor. It was holding me down. I had to call Lady DJ, the queen, to hold my show down. She was live. I was live on top of live. I had to do third. I was drained. I was like, what the hell? And then I seen Big Up the Call Outs TV. Was the page that I did not unsubscribe from. I went there, took a firm look on what was really happening, and my Brooklyn Knight explained that this kid was, I don't know if he was from Brooklyn, I'm not sure. The story just don't sit too well with me to wake up on a Sunday Man ain't got nothing to say. If he got a mother in the grave or a mother in the urn, he can't do nothing because some punk on YouTube gave him a position inside of an organization called 050 The Movement and got everybody using the terminology called GLEEKO, knowing that they don't got a definition or acronym for it. It ain't an acronym, nothing. It's just a word that just came out of a slang mouth of a dirty nigga named China Kemp, aka China Brent, who lives in Florida, running around in Florida, out of town niggas. And these niggas don't like New York niggas. Gully TV, you don't like New York content. All my New York niggas that support Gully TV, unsubscribe for the bitch ass nigga. Because he's a content thief anyway. Unsubscribe from the bitch ass nigga. Come over here. We got that work. I'm chastising you dudes, man. Kevin Samuels type talk to you bitch ass niggas today. Yeah, I'm Kevin Samuels. The spirit of Kevin Samuels came in me today. You understand? To talk to you suck ass niggas. Because first you got women problems. Because if El Capa would have been with his woman, he would not be dead. And then some of us niggas do not hear that woman, who is God, telling us, you don't need to be outside today. See, I told you, you may not want to be here. Who cares? The message is out there. I'm riding for the brother for the simple fact that he should not be dead. I'm riding for this brother because he should be sitting here smoking sage. Possibly he could still be dealing with those punks. But see, I've been hearing everybody leaving that sector, running to 10 Toes Down TV, explaining a situation. Like this is some Dan Rathers and all type of fucking newscasters. We just lost Jim Rowland. He died. I used to watch him in the 80s. Lost Larry King a few days. You know, these niggas. But the point is, you getting people murdered. But look, do he get a costume like the rest of the killers get for Halloween? So you mean to tell me all them niggas that do all the killings and no arrest has been made? Then you have, excuse me, then you have these young sucker ass Negroes. See, you're hanging around with the bros too much. If there ain't no money involved, what the fuck is you hanging around for? Gossip. So no arrest has been made. So you gonna be the one to go get him? You want to hold court in the street now? That's what you want to do? Do snitching applies to you if it's close to home like this? Or do they tell somebody else to tell somebody and stay anonymous? That's how it always be, right? Put the other person in danger when you saw the whole thing. So you label. It's close to home now. It's a member of your family. So you gonna hold court in the street to go to jail. So see, this is the cycle. Put the niggas in jail that do dirty, dumb fucking crimes and get caught for it. Put them in jail. They need to be places where they need to be. That's where they need to be. How is no arrest has been made and there's a million cameras out there in the street? Somebody got an answer to this. Something just ain't right about that body. I said something just ain't right about that body. Big up to Hassan Campbell. Big up to Hassan Campbell for making the statements on such as it's safe to say to stay yourself as inside your house. No cookouts, motherfucking niggas. Stay away from. Go to the goddamn police cookouts. You might be safe. Go to the police cookouts. The PAL. You might be safe there. You go to the firemen's department cookout. You might be safe. Go to the EMTs, the EMS cookouts. You're gonna be safe. I got something other better too. Go out. Go out. Like West, go up. Come out past the Bronx, past Western. Don't go to no Westchester cookout. You hear that? That's what's gonna be coming. Go up. Go further. Tell Uber, yeah, here go $200 round trip. I need to come back safe. I'll be here eating, getting drunk, sniffing coke, drinking beers, having sex, smoking blunts, hookah, dancing all night. Yeah, come pick me up. Call your peoples. Yo, I'm coming home. Have all the lights on. Turn it. Have everything on. Why? Yeah. Look. 12 something at night, he gets shot in the head. No GoFundMe page. No life insurance. The man is still in the morgue, and 4 days, 3 days that he's been inside the morgue. The mortician is trying to figure out, which they already know. They have these type of motherfucking puzzles every day on how to put your head together after being inflicted from a gunshot wound. So they already got it. They just hoping that, it might be a closed casket. Or they might say, well, one side is gone, have the body positioned where they could just come see that. And if they look over inside the coffin, they could see the situation, most likely. This just only goes to show me to stay away from people, places, and things. Go out. You better off getting kidnapped in another country like them niggas in Mexico. At least, and you better off. And get some type of something. You can't be living here, hanging around. You making the job a little bit extra hard, man. And whoever did it just for some clout, it's not cool. Your time coming. Your time coming. Your time is just a matter of time. But then again, here we go to the juice of things. See, no man knows where their death date will be taken. No man knows what land they are dying. No man, woman, or child knows what land they are dying. He didn't know he was going to die on Buffalo and Sterling. Not only that, it is written. His book was written for him to die that day. But this all could have been prevented. Certain signs was probably not focused on. So if you're not content creating, but you on a person page that's content creating, and you helping him content create and arguing with people that he's creating content with, it makes it look bad. Like, look what just happened. Like, who want to do that? That's why I don't go in nobody's situation. I hold court here because I know I could hold my own. I could build, I could rap, I could go extra. I could do it. I don't need no team to do it because what reflects me reflects them. So if I'm not gonna get him, I get they man sucker stuff. So what, you got some thousand subscribers. That's cool. That's cool. What ain't cool is you misleading. That ain't cool. At least my peoples could come in here and say, well, we gonna get him. We don't know. But we know what you gonna do because we see your thumbnails, we see your titles, we see what you get ready to produce, and they all flock in just like bees to some track more bees with either vinegar or shit. More flies with shit than honey. You catch more bees with shit than honey. And you selling shit. You selling bad product, China Kim. Your store got outdated food, such as you like to call it blood. Your store don't have no high ingredients of up-to-date, marketable, great things in there. It causes death and destruction. You call it the dark side. Now you got it now. You really is. Family members looking at you like Troy Ave, and the members of Banger family looking at Troy Ave, dancing around like a clown. Death is not no joke. It's part of life. How you go is very how you choose your life. But the Most High really controls that. And that day, El Capa was controlled by the Most High to be in that position, to lose his life, just because it was written. It was written for him that day, from child, from seed, from sperm to child to manhood to death. It could have been prevented. He could have died somewhere else. He could have lived the extra 40 and died normally. Most High is grateful, and Most High is merciful. The Most High gives signs and symbols to us. All we have to do is take heed. You heed, he gives you a spare system after some prayer. If he ain't had no prayer in his system, then that's what the goddamn book was written for. People who don't have no prayer, they death will be like that. Their situation would be like that, or other situation. We got to stay prayed up. Got to stay prayed up. It helps alleviate how your death may come upon you. So that's how this works. It could have been prevented. He could have had an extra 16, 17 more years, 34 more years, 90 more years, if he just would have stayed out of that camp, that concentration trap, that death trap. You know, nobody survive out of shit like that. You know, like the Bronx, they still having trife. They still going crazy. We thought it was over when they made it known about when the Trinitarios killed Junior. Now they still kill him. So this is like nothing that we never heard before. But some things could have been prevented. We all hear that social media causes conflict in the street, but it could be prevented. Just do your thing. Mind your business. Have a reaction to some things, but not every day. I see certain pages constantly moving that dirty work. And I sit there and I watch it and I listen, not to be entertained. I'm watching and I'm listening to say, this is how shit starts. And y'all niggas giving them the subscribe counts, giving them the public watch hours for toxicity, no talent. You don't see them. They hide behind the screen all day for an hour or some change. Some do many hours, hide behind the screen. Can't believe you. We get up here every day, look presentable, with presentations, with great presence. The most honorable Elijah Muhammad, may the Most High be pleased with him, was reported to have said that no man is created equal, but was created equally. So, in this case, in sense, the Bible lied to you that all man was created equal. No man was created equal. The most honorable Elijah Muhammad said that. He said, but everybody was created equally. So it's different. But we still spread equality. You know, we still work on that equality. It's different. So we can be equal. That's probably what they tried to say. We could be equal if we show some equality. But if no equal, no equality. It's a tough thing, man. We can rapidly rap all day. I might have not wrote no books like Mr. Khalil Amani, but I wrote a lot of rhymes. That's considered to have books. I wrote a lot of thought patterns. That's considered of writing books. Might have not have been published like Mr. Khalil Amani, but they being published today through me, through you here. And I'm very proud. Because what we doing here, what we doing on YouTube, are we going from YouTube to the graveyard? Because that's what it looks like when you deal with certain camps. I see this shit every day. Y'all gave him the count, the subscriber count. Y'all gave him the view. Y'all gave him the ammunition to continue to fucking thumbnail a fucking dumbass situation. And look what the thumbnails do. It caused another brother to lose his life. All because of antagonizing something and you don't live out here. We watched a few of some people's pages and we watched the page that they was after. This redundant situation operation showed no talent to me. All it did was just show me some fucking bum ass shit that these niggas do, and I sit here and say, what the hell? So it's like we working for nothing, but we working for something. We working for a graveyard. We working for a content to talk about the person in the grave. Or in the stage of where you get ready to go to the grave. It's terrible business. When we supposed to be up here trying to get business. So we losing business every day dealing with you fake YouTubers. I'm losing money. I lose money today fucking with you niggas on YouTube. Dealing with Mr. L. Copper who died because of 050 and the rest of them bums yelling out GLEEKO. Don't even know what the fuck it is, but yet it's causing the disturbance like bleach. Put too much bleach in some places, it causes disturbance. That's what 050 is. Bleach is made to get things cleansed, only if you know how to put a certain amount. But these guys was heavy on the sauce on that shit, causing you and I to have to get out of the place. I've been broke the fuck out. Never was a fan of them. Just was watching to see what's going on. And this is what it led to. He ain't the only one. There's others that's going to have this similar problem if they don't get their mindset together. There's only but so much a person could take to say, you know what, I'm going to do that, man. See? We see Bullis Gotti. I don't care nothing about the man because he's a wild person. But we see why he go at things that he go after. And then I see who goes after him and how they go after. And I see all the thumbnails. I see all the fucking hashtags. I see everything. I take my time and I look at it and I examine. And I say, God damn. I see everything dealing with certain people. You put marks on people that do dumb shit like that if it ain't no creativity content. I'm bigging up big young Tito. I'm not shooting him down to get hurt. I'm shooting him up so he could get big. I'm not looking at him every day, antagonizing him, busting him down. I do my work, I might tag him into something. But y'all niggas is fucking with the nigga every day. Like the nigga don't see it and be like, what the fuck? Thank you for the acknowledgement, but who would want that much acknowledgement knowing that it's slander? I don't want that much. I don't care if it's good publicity or bad publicity. That's not how I want it. I want it organic, B. I got the books right here. I can't even put my notes together, man. This is just freestyle today, man, with some sage. Because y'all niggas gonna get this fucking work. Because El Capo just got fired. He just got fired. He just got retired. Due to fucking China Kim and his camp. And private messages that fucking StreamYard be holding that you can have privately. It's getting too out of hand. Them niggas should never give you niggas no fiber optics. Some of you niggas would not be who you are if it wasn't for social media. Now look, you got a person that's dead. That's the legacy you want to leave this man behind for his family. He died on the and they ain't getting no money. Wasn't even monetized. China Kim was. China Kim ain't send that nigga no cash out. And some of these clowns that's part of his movement don't even got a fucking page popping because you know why? They got a few subscribers because of the dumbass China Kim situation. Yo, y'all go over there and support the bro. The bro ain't doing nothing. Then when the bro get on the stage, they bro, E bro, whoever bro. It could be E bro, they bro, or ho ho. We don't even want to rhyme today, but it's coming out. Because that's how much work I put into this shit. But the point is, he's getting motherfucking work. But you know what they mans do? Get on live and look drunk and beef with the niggas that's beefing with the 050 movement. You ain't nothing. You a sucker. Yo, troll. He a troll. Blah, 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 blah. And they'll be them niggas that line them niggas up. All because they talking smack. Instead of just looking at the comment and running and doing their motherfucking thing. Don't even acknowledge it. But that's what China Kim does. Oh, that's my man. He was up north cutting niggas $150s. Making you think he's tough. That could have happened on El Capo's resume. I said that could have happened on his resume. That's the bro. He get busy with his gun, which is a knife. In jail, we call it gun. Because if he was getting busy with his gun, he would have not got shot in his fucking head. He would have been like every other cowboy in the Western movie. He would have drawn. I say he would have been like Billy the Kid, have gun will travel. That's the new shit. Call me, gotta have gun will travel. I'm on my Richard Bones shit now. The old classic gun will travel classic. I'm watching all the episodes again. Because guess what? I come to your city, have pen will travel for the rhymes. Also gonna have gun will travel. China Kim get the goddamn situation. Yeah, he gets the monetization. Now El Copper family got to figure out how they gonna get some money, what outfit he's gonna wear, and just like everyone else, it ain't no suit; it's a sweatsuit. We ain't got enough money to put our brothers and sisters in no motherfucking good ass goddamn clothing, but we got them in a sweatsuit. He'll go home in a lacrosse sweatsuit. He'll go home in a polo sweatsuit. It's terrible, man. But I got to look at this shit here and deal with you guys. I'm out of here in $125. I'm hitting 125th Street and I'm out. Might do $130. I ain't gonna do too long. I ain't come here to do too long. I just came to break bread. You saw me pour something out for El Copper. I'm not talking bad about him. I'm just talking about this thing could have been prevented only if he has some real situationable friends. And the message of all this is don't go to no cookouts. Stay away from them nigga picnics. Stay away from all that shit. Don't mess around with nothing. Cook your own shit in your house. You want to grill? Use the stove. I'm serious about that. Don't wear that wedding ring to work. You heard Training Day. Don't wear that wedding ring to work. So you better not go to no goddamn station to be sitting around drinking no nigga Hennessy, no nigga vodka, no nigga goddamn Zaza, no nigga runts. I don't care what they got out there. Don't go. Temptation is the devil's work playground, man. He'll tempt you with something that he know you love if you ain't got no control over it. That's why I don't let things be too much controllable. What control me is me. Most High said, don't let your kids get involved with you doing the work that you do. You got to keep everybody at bay. See, we out here working. About tired of you niggas, man. I'm tired of my niggas, man. I'm tired of my black people, man. They're getting on my nerves, man. I'm telling you, I don't want to be black no more, man. If it's starting to feel like this, man, I'm ready to call out another goddamn situation. I think it was Son made a good joke about it. You know, I want to be Jews, even though they're gonna say we look. It ain't wrecking right now. That ain't wrecking. It ain't recorded. I don't got time to fight for that. If it was looking so good, we wouldn't be going through the things we doing. So look, Jewish community, I'm ready to join the Jewish community. What other community out there? Huh? The Haitian community? I don't know about that. It's too much trife with them. Jamaican community? I don't know. It's too much trife with them. China community? I don't know. It's too much trife with them. But Jewish community, I'm ready to come. Call me. I already got the investors. I'm gonna talk to them at Bar Mitzvah time. I'm about to be Jews. I'm about to go to Israel, man. I'm tired. Can't go to Africa. They won't let me over there. Go to Rome. About to be a Romanian. I'll be a Romanian. Fuck. About to be a Romanian. I don't see them killing each other. I don't see them accepting war, right? You don't hear too much. Yeah, all right, I don't know. Jews get money. I'm about to be Jew. I don't see them doing anything that took place with their Holocaust. They're not trying to relive it. They're not beating up themselves, right? I'm fucking with the Jewish community. Jewish, holla at me. My people don't want to live, man. My people don't want to live. They don't want to prosper, man. We taking this shit too far from YouTube streets to graveyard. I don't want to do it no more. You can keep the characters. You can keep the page. You can keep all the goddamn subscribers. If I got to go to YouTube, they go to the graveyard. I don't want to do YouTube no more. I'm serious. Because this day was supposed to be fun. It was supposed to be fun having fun with another YouTuber. Not even lying about him, just having comedy about him. To do different things. All my arguments, besides Izzy, was kind of rough. It was neat. It was always about paper, money. It wasn't always about being dirty, except. But even that was impulse. Because he didn't take it that far, right? Because he knew it was what it was. But now, today ain't what it is today. We get people that come on YouTube, so they hit live, it could be they go into the graveyard. Scheme Team, another one. He was doing his thing, minding his business. He's out of town, talking about people in town. Another one. All these peoples are not in the city. I'm in the city. The sign says it. Jamaica Avenue. Queens zip with the drip. He tell you we ain't Queens. So I don't think, once again, I keep saying this shit. 10 Toes Down, he's in Harlem. Bullets Gotti's in Brooklyn. Hassan Campbell's outside. Tigo's probably outside, right? Call outs. All of us is in the borough. I don't think we have time. I said this in a couple of lives back. The in-house boroughs, we don't really be starting no trouble to try to hurt one another because we know we in the borough. It's us versus them, which is you out of town, the niggas who stirring up trouble, instigating. China Kim is from out of town, along with his henchmen is from out of town. They are causing disturbance on YouTube. We got to cancel everybody who's down with that GLEEKO shit. Cancel them, Ham Doom says. Get rid of them out of your damn subscription box. Come over here. I'm saying it because we deal with life and light and fun. My job is to build a YouTuber up, not put him in the graveyard. How the fuck I'm supposed to battle young Tito and I got shit going on with y'all bum ass niggas? Jordan Neely, another distraction. El Capa, a distraction. You know, we can't work. Now Tito gonna talk about how he got stabbed, how he blacked out when he got drunk and got stabbed. Look what we got him doing when I had these niggas on a different path of rhyming, having fun with each other. We can't do it now. Now we gotta find a niche into it. It was cool until y'all niggas started yelling out GLEEKO. You niggas don't even got a fucking 6th grade education. You don't even know what the fucking Coco, Kaka, Wawa, nothing. You can't even spell it. It's just some old nigga slang from a dirty bum ass nigga. That's it. It ain't even in a fucking slanger's dictionary. It ain't an urban word. It ain't nothing but a slang word that came from out of a goddamn book from a damn situation that people cling on to claim they name because they don't know how to stand up for themselves. So they do shit like this. That educational enough for you? You simpleton bitch ass motherfuckers got me doing this shit like this on Mother's Day. Think I don't feel bad doing this shit because you suckers getting people hurt who want to come up here and have fun on YouTube? I don't see Mr. Skinny, Kwame's, the Gilbert Arenas, all his peoples, they not dying. But China Kim peoples is dying. French Dose. Another one. Out of town. Starting trouble. Looking into everybody's business. Talking about everybody. They're not even in the city. But talking about niggas in the city. And everything come out of his mouth. Y'all New York letting this ride. You know, what? What do you want us to do? Like, seriously. We don't know you, nigga. We don't see you niggas. But I bet you if I ride the train back and forth, walk back, if I could bump into Zip with the drip. He's on Jamaica Avenue. Bet you I could go to Harlem for Harlem weekend, whatever. I see 10 Toes Down. He's from Harlem. He's from the borough. Why would I want to beef that hard knowing I got to travel my city? You beef because you don't have to come in the city. You go to them fucking little malls, all you niggas that's out of towners. Go to them little malls and you get your shit. You hear that? You get your shit like that and you Amazon Prime some of your work. We got to go out and get ours. We touch it on hands-on, touch shit. We touching. We out here touching shit. Why would I want to look over my shoulder and look for Zip with the drip after I done beef with him on the internet, talk real greasy about him, and I got to walk? Why would I do that? Comedy, yeah. He'll see me like, yo, that was some foul shit, but it was cool. Goes for 10 toes down. When they was calling them twinkle toes and shit. It was fun. But it didn't get to the level of trying to hurt him. Y'all want Bullets Gotti dead. They go this sucker. This the nigga right here. What up, sucker? Yeah. I see you. I'm watching you, boy. Yeah, this is another one. The fake guy up here calling himself the Hood Hamptons. This another nigga who hating on the guard because he can't shine. Just another one. Whole court in the street with niggas like him. See? Mm-hmm. There's never no peace. In this case, this bum been following me, learned from me, stole from me, and made up shit about me. And this is the psychology on when people see things, this is what it be. It never stops. Because of my man right here that just jumped in the chat. He hate the love that I'm getting. He don't like it. Hiding. I've been outside, nigga. I don't hide. But the point is, you ain't got life insurance. I'm not fucking with no niggas that gonna put me away and take me away from family. I'm not dealing with you bums. Your karma will come get you. Your situation from the Most High that had you from birth to the day that you born, to the day that the age you are, he'll take care of you. Because you might as well let God do it. Because if I do it, I'm a good jail time. God do it, he don't go to jail. So I'm going to let God take care of you. I ain't going to mess with you. I want to live out here and still build and feed communities and shit. I got work to do. My people's depends on me. You ain't got nobody to depend on you. So you got a life that you want to run around with. Not over here. Not over here. We got a citadel holding things down. We're not playing around with no bums. You ain't got no work. You come over here stealing work. We're not playing with you bums. We're not playing with you bums. You know what I'm saying? We're not playing with you bums. I do it for them. Mm-hmm. I do it for them. You know what I'm saying? I do it for him because, you know, he's a sucker. You get about 900 push-ups. I'll give you 1,000. Now I'll give you 900 push-ups, nigga. You another one. You the reason why I'm sitting back talking to my lawyers again about how much would it be if I had to go down for manslaughter and shit like that. It never stops. It never stops. It never stops with you bums, man. You like to cause trouble because your heart is not designed to be good. Your heart is never designed to be good, kid. You want my style. You want my life. You want my girls. You want my gold chains. You want my rings. You want my beard. You want my hats. You want my hair. You want my skin color because you light skin. You want dark skin. You scared to stay. You just want my situation. I'm a circumcised man. My father took care of me. So when I go to the Passover, I can survive at the Passover. Some of you bitch ass niggas ain't circumcised, so playing with the Passover. The Most High gonna come get you. The Most High gonna come get you, punk ass nigga. He say gonna wipe 2/3. The 2/3 is the people who ain't get themselves together. The rest of the other people gonna be riding high with the Most High. Not you bums. Not you bums. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Back then, you had a lot of heavy work to still come out today. Still may have to go in and do some work, but we say to ourselves, is it worth it? Some people say the integrity, it is. A nigga go to distance for principles now, man. Niggas go the distance for principles now, man. I'm the machine, man. You ain't rocking nothing like this. I'm the machine, man. I'm the machine, B. You ain't got no bed. You ain't got no bucket hats. You ain't got no chain. You ain't looking fly. I'm the Griselda, son. I'm Griselda. Me. I talk to Conway, the machine. He down with Illa G in the movie called New York Minute. You don't think Ray Luke talked to I am Conway, the machine. I'm the machine 2.0. Kind of taller than me, though. You know what I'm saying? Face is a little screwed up. I'm the machine, B. You know what I'm saying? Look how fucking brolic I am, man. I'm on a new diet. I'm on a new mindset. Peace and love. I'm in a new mindset. Trust my producer, Soapbox Willie. He ain't gonna do me wrong. Peace and love, Ramel 1 Mil is in the place to be. He ain't gonna do me wrong. Soapbox called me, make sure my live being as well. Is this what we doing? We missing that China Kim is a sucker ass goddamn movement getting people murdered inside his movement. Nothing is GLEEKO if your man got shot. Is 050 the movement plus 050 the other movement is the blame. Because we come here to have some sort of fun. But how much fun is too much fucking fun if it have to cause a man from YouTube to go to the graveyard? And none of you niggas is monetized enough. Some of you niggas ain't got no goddamn bread to pay for your own fucking funeral, but you buy some Jordans. You buy some Jordans and some Zaza. You buy some Balenciagas and some Zaza. I've been up here for an hour and 29 minutes discussing this situation because how do I'm supposed to get past this when I'm supposed to, this is not supposed to be like this. This is supposed to be me enjoying myself, but I cannot go enjoy myself when we have another dead nigga in the street. Willie made that beat for me particularly. We got another dead nigga in the street named El Capo. I don't care how you may not you don't got to subscribe after today. You may not like what I have to say. I'm not here for you. I talk to the mirror, then I come to the camera. I go to the shower, mirror, talk to my constituents, my proofreaders. I talk to my 4-man team, and I call Willie. Get the beats. Transmitted like a fucking disease over here, kid. So I ain't out here beef. I'm up here to uplift people when I'm out here battle rap disrespecting niggas. This shit gotta stop. Antagonizing people. They putting gag orders out now. That's love. Mama Hand been dead for 3 years. I appreciate y'all. My man, we have to get out of that state of harassing. They putting gag orders out. Gene Deal said it. Leonard Arnold got one. He not even putting no work of Umar Johnson at all. Khalil Amani knocked out Izzy. These shit gotta stop. We need work. You need your own work. This shit not looking good. It causes people disturbance of a different disturbance. The people don't like it. Sometimes too much fame ain't too much fame. Sometimes too much journalistic on a person ain't too much journalistic. It's heavy. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. My mother told me to come build on this today, man. I made prayer early this morning after I found out about this man who ain't gonna see his family. His mother is crying right now. My mother told me she wanted me to bury her, but she's not buried. She's in the urn. Yeah, they two-faced it. China Kim is from fucking somewhere else, looking and listening, knowing that he got this man murdered. The comments is saying it for itself. Go read before you do a show. I read before I did a show. That's why I'm talking this 1 hour and 32 with a slight touch of raps into it. I don't even want to rhyme. I want to wait now until I get this out because we have another dead nigga in the street. Did you see how they had him on the stretcher? They didn't give him an oxygen mask. His family should sue that. They didn't even wrap up his head with a fucking fisherman hat to even make it a tourniquet. Did you see the way his diaphragm? Look at this sucker. You see this sucker? You see this sucker, Soapbox Willie? Tighten that nigga up, Soapbox. You gonna be next, nigga. You the same nigga I'm talking about. They gonna fucking wrap you the fuck up. Cause we about tired of you slandering and doing shit out here too. Slasher. Not my man, Ramil. Ramil, the old China 5-0 niggas got knocked off, man. In case you don't know what's going on. We got this sucker right here who I'm giving the timeout to. Keep an eye on this nigga. Because he's a sucker. He was hanging out in the hood. And it came out from dealing with one of those motherfucking 050 members doing what they normally do when they ask you to come to the dark side. And that's what happens. Peace of love, Nicole Bell. Yeah, keep that nigga on the timeout. Get that nigga some push-ups because he's one of the niggas. He's trying to cause Hamp to lose his freedom. And I'm telling everybody, I don't care about this dude that's in the chat. He's one of the main reasons on why this situation the way it is now. I done been had things rolling. This is another guy that's been hawking and stalking. So do I hold court in the street with this nigga? Yeah, may he rest in peace. But he didn't have to rest in peace, Nicole, if he would not have been out there to the picnics and dealing with motherfucking Negroes. He didn't have to be rest in peace if he would have left and dealt with his own self than dealing with that situation of China Kim and his dirty ass peoples. This is not fair. And these dudes do not live in New York, but this dude do. But some of these fucking keyboard gangsters live out in another situation doing the situation that they doing. It's terrible. Got a guy right here still harassing me about this bum that did the same thing that was this guy do. See, us black folks don't know how to fight no more. Niggas don't know how to fight no more. See, he's still saying you next. He want me dead. I want to knock a pound of flesh off this dude fucking face when I see him. And that's word to my dead mother, because he don't know how to quit. The dude named Slasher, the fake general, aka the real hood hand. I'm tired of this dude. I've been dealing with this nigga ever since YouTube started in 2006. He done stole from me many, many times. He done printed and fucking scanned papers after he done learned how to fucking deal with computers. Some of you niggas should have not got fiber optics. Ramil, 1 mil. The situation took place, man, you know, dealing with that situation. You understand? The comment says it for itself. You got to go really fact check the comments. Peace of love, Slewfoot. You got to go fact check the comments, my brother, like I did today, so you can have a better understanding. Because me saying it, I don't want to implicate it. You know, it ain't alleged. You know what I'm saying? You can see, but no one, the comments is saying it. Beating down this brother, getting murdered in the street, dealing with these channels and dealing with YouTube. The comments is speaking about this shit, man. Niggas got to stop playing on YouTube and just have fun. Niggas is taking the fun and turning it into something else, Ramil, 1 mil. So that's what's going on. Dealing with them dudes is making the situation go crazy. You ain't got no platform, but you joining somebody else's platform that's causing trouble. It don't look good. Then you gonna hang out in the hood and then you yell out what they do. Then you mess up. Niggas like, oh, you down with them bum ass niggas? Like, yeah, everything GLEEKO. And next thing you know, niggas like, no, it ain't that over here, B. Keep that shit in the internet world. Don't bring it into the streets, and that's what this shit be doing. It brings it to the streets when it's supposed to stay right here as comedy. But not these bums. Happy Mother's Day to you, Nicole. I'm sorry about that, my queen. I'm still in the zone. That's what we saying. Everybody is saying that, and it's like that's what got that man in trouble. That word, not knowing what the hell it means. Sorry about it. I'm in the zone. I see you, baby. Yeah, and you know, these peoples is just making the content harder for us. You know, we lean on each other for inspiration to get things done. I freestyle. I see everybody work. I don't really bother nobody. I watch. I look. I say, all right, let me try to look at it like this on my end. You know? But I see work that people just constantly instigating, knick-knacking, making the person feel just like they supposed to be feeling when they run up, approach them. Like, yo, I have a little situation I got to deal with because you done got too drastic online with me. Now I got to lose freedom. Now I got to lose life. When it just should have been info. You know what info is? Everything info. Everything info. Entertaining, educational, motivational purposes only. That's the HAMP word. Everything GLEEKO, we don't know what the fuck that is. It sounds like a death trap. But everything info over here. Everything info. Entertaining, educational, motivational purposes only. You want to know what info is? Everything info over here at the HAMP Doom Show. Actual fact right here. Because we know what our word stands for because we writing. We know what our shit stands for because we putting it together with Soapbox Willie beats. Nah, that dude ain't a chant gangster, man. He's a harasser. That dude that you seen being on timeout. You know, he's one of them dudes that just continuously to be running around all the time and making it real rough for the brother after I made something very, very positive. After I made this thing positive, he just kept harassing me about some situation, dealing with some dude that don't know how to fight. None of our brothers don't know how to fight. They know how to pick up a gun and go shoot you. And in this sucker nigga case, not the brother that passed, the dude that keep harassing me, he lives there when these dudes do things like that. They can't fight. They just killed somebody not too long ago, January 9th, because the dude felt like the nigga couldn't fight. Got a gun, shot him, killed him, left his hat. That's all you see in the street with his sneaker. These dudes can't fight and live another day. And I lived around these heathens and animals. I had to fight. This nigga running around saying I was in some place and being to put somebody away and saw some murder. Why would the fuck I be around some nigga shit like that? I'm selling major drugs in different projects. I don't got time for my own niggas getting in goddamn trouble. We told them in the beginning, don't get in no trouble. You can't, they ain't got to give it away. We'll pay for it. Live another day, god damn it. But where I come from, niggas don't do this. They used to. They used to. Even if a nigga had brass knuckles on, so what? It was still a fist fight. Brass knuckles when he had the 4-finger rings, rings, you know what I'm saying? They was like brass knuckles. So I fucking beat you the fuck up. You beat me the fuck up. Okay. Me, personally. All right, you got this. Yo, what time you gonna be out tomorrow? Seriously, what time you gonna be out tomorrow? Fuck you mean? What the fuck you mean? Nah, seriously, what time you go? Because I'm coming right back to square off again. Not nothing else. They go to sucker. They go to sucker. This is a nigga I'm talking about. Your soapbox, this is a nigga I'm talking about. My 1 mil. This is the nigga I'm talking, Nicole Bella. She already know about this sucker. She was in the chat room when motherfucking grown man talk. Me and Mines broke this nigga down when I was with Bong A and the rest of the crew back in the days. Grown man talk Had him on StreamYard. We was face to face. Everybody was face to face. He asked this man a serious question. The man answered. The man said, "Stop putting the shit out there then." He's a sucker. He's the same one that can't fight. He asking to fight. He keep asking me to fight. But the personality that I am, it looks like it's going to be heavy. It looked like it's going to be heavy to get this dude to fight because I've been dealing with this guy since 2006 when YouTube started. When my friend came to the Pink Houses and told me about YouTube, and I made up Hood Hamptons from right there. After I sued Mo Vaughn, the ex-baseball player who used to play for the Mets. This nigga don't want to talk about that, how I'm the rich, made a lot of money over there. Why you think my name was Bloomberg? The young little richest black little mayor. My motherfucking cousin husband named Big Bone. He mad that I robbed my cousin for some work. I'm alive. Family, that ain't nothing. You wanted to be something. Ran off with the man work. The man is in jail for killing niggas like y'all suckers for fucking on his daughter. How about that? My fucking cousin is in jail for killing a fucking nigga and told that little nigga stop fucking on his daughter. Nigga went right up on him and shot him. Now that's an appraise. That's an applause. Telling you little nigga stop fucking on his daughter, giving her some drugs, and she zazzed out, ganked out, missing periods. Niggas ain't got time for that. You out there in the street with dirty underwears and some Jordans. Then when you get knocked off, your socks and your shoes get off, and you get cut up with the scissors, and you up in the truck, knowing life insurance. This dude been chasing me since 2006. He been following me in my Instagram account. This dude right there. His name is General, aka the Real Hood Hamptons. I've been chased. I told this dude a long time ago when we did that robbery. Did I snitch on him from that? I did my time like a man. He don't want to say we did that together, made money together. So stop being up here doing this shit, Slash. I'm tired of you, man, since 2006. We almost pushing 50 years old, B. You really starting to make me think that let me get my daughter through college and let her get her situation together and get ahead and go sit in Shawshank, man. Because I'm about tired of you, kid. I can't not really comprehend why you keep fucking with me, Slasher. Every fucking day, you got no content. You running around every day, got a wimp paper, snitch paper. You ain't got, stop fucking around. This is why people get in trouble. Ramil 1 mil, my little cousin was 15 years old, messing with a fucking 20-something-year-old dude. My cousin husband ran over there and told the nigga he's a Crip. He's a big-time Crip. He went over there to talk to a blood. He went over there to talk to one of those blood niggas and like, yo, can you leave my daughter alone? Came with everybody. Like, yo, I just want to leave you to leave my daughter alone. There wasn't no problems. His name was Big Bone. Nigga gave me the biggest fucking crack bags. I was killing the plaza. That's why that dude is still mad at me. My cousin all them niggas gave me bread to make money. He's still mad at me because I never gave him a slab. Working for fucking FDFH, money with the nigga named Norman, breaking walls, doors, and floors, making $42 an hour, $62 on the weekends for fucking overtime and a half. He's still mad at that, but his brother worked with me. He mad because I had all the clocks. I had all the Spanish girls. I wasn't fucking around with too many. When I came home, I had to dealing with the Hispanics because I was dealing with that money, how I was dealing with that money when I went to jail. So I started dealing with the Hispanics, got in touch with the women, got the kids with the women. He's still mad at that he never got no Spanish girl. Now he want to come as Roy Killer. You see how he's looking now? He want to act stupid because my brother-in-law named Roy. You see how he's coming back into the game with another page? Like I don't know these little psychological games that he be playing. He's another guy. Like these niggas is sick and psychotic. So is we justified with homicide? Are we justified with homicide do shit like this? That's another good question. Is niggas justifiable when they run up on niggas to keep fucking with niggas? Is it justifiable homicide? Because I believe it is. If a nigga come across your dress hole, you pop his fucking head off, you could lay there with your gun, even if it wasn't licensed. He came across your dress hole, it was motherfucking justifiable homicide. Do I got that right? With this sucker nigga here? Talking about I'ma be next. Do I got that right? Steven Seagal, this nigga, licensed to kill. That's what happened, Ramil 1 mil. My cousin Big Born told one of them little niggas who was in the projects smoking Zaza, told a nigga, get the fuck out of here. My cousin came, I got the story, man. Big Born, I might tell a story. The nigga was like, yo, the nigga got 30 years to life behind that. Now this kid, Slasher, is going to tell you guys, right, when I got hacked on IG, right, he going to tell you guys that I was on Grindr. He going to tell you guys I was on Grindr and his family member, right? Check this out now. This is how this going to break this nigga down, right? My family members is still in that world, right? The kid, the Big Born, right? His daughter got a cousin, right? Big Born's wife, right? Got a cousin, right? They all in that. My cousins is transvestites. I got about 5 of them in my family. Young. They call Hamp when they call. Look at this bitch ass nigga. Told you he stay coming back. I told you. So his family members part of the LGBTQ community. Now he found some bullshit hack page or some bullshit picture for somebody want to slander, and that's what he do. He make thumbnails. He put shit together like a snake that he is, and he fucking make a move. See how corny he is, guys? The guy named General, aka Real Hood Hamptons, which he's not. I am, because my work speaks for itself. I took this nigga to record studios with Jimmy Henchman. I was signed to Jimmy Henchman. He knew everything. I looked out for a bum like this nigga. He couldn't wait to get to a chance like he is today because a nigga like me was not looking on no bums and leeches and niggas who just want to smoke and sleep all day, and I'm out there sweating and putting in work. Why would the fuck I have you on my team? So he's that nigga, and we'll give him another couple of timeout push-ups. He's that nigga that's just been salty, and he's 40-something years old. He just had a birthday. He's 40-something years old, almost 50. And look what he's doing. He's chasing Hamp Doom because I got Hamp this, Hamp that. He mad I got Fly Gold. When I came home, he had all this. He was selfish. When I did that robbery with that sucker nigga, all I asked him was to let me hold the coat. Let me have the fucking North Face coat. He was so grimy after him and his man Smooth and all those bum niggas stole the money, didn't send me nothing. I used to call that nigga and listen to Ghostface Killer Supreme Clientele album over the fucking phone, writing my rhymes. He knew this, and I ain't get chopped, hurt, nothing up in no Allen on phone time with that bitch nigga. You tell that nigga right there to go suck on a transvestite dick. Power to the peoples. I went on capers with this nigga. This nigga was sitting in the projects and watch people until he stole my man's woman. He stole my man home, my homeboy I used to work with. He took his wife through lies by showing her pictures on he was following. He was following the dude named Vic in the projects, following him, taking pictures, showing Vic girl who he had a child by, showing her that her baby father was on Monroe Street, on the L train, Bushwick some fucking where, caused that man to lose his fucking relationship. He was fucking on some other nigga's wife that passed away, running up and down the house, fucking on the man's wife, and he's friends with the kid. He was friends with the kid. The kid went bonkers behind that. Look at him. He's over here in another fucking page. Look at him. He's on another fucking page. Yo, y'all niggas block that nigga, man. Remove that nigga. Block that nigga, man. Because he keep running around hiding and shit, jumping from page to page, acting like a Roy killer and all that bum shit. And all my real niggas know that this shit is like, yo, I bumped into one dude in the Ville. You know, this dude act like I ain't close to him to get him, but for what? You ain't that much of a time to be down doing shit like this. Niggas got lives to live, but you forcing hands and you causing people to talk to the judicial system about how much time this shit gonna be. I'm looking to fuck a district attorney right now so I can get some lesser time right now. I'm trying to find an ADA so I can fuck one of them bitches that's gonna hold this case so I can fucking get some chopped down time or something behind this shit. Once we find out, it could possibly tie it, B. You don't think every day we wake up and say, yo, you know, there's work out there, but damn, you know. Clown. My cousin Nuno, man, he rest in peace. I told him about this shit before he died. He had a girl living in the plaza. I used to go behind the plaza with my cousin. He used to drive through. I used to walk through with my cousin. Did these niggas say anything with my cousin, the big time Crip, before he died when the police killed him? He didn't say shit. Did you know when I told my little cousin, the nigga bigger than me, my little cousin bigger than me? You know what I told Malik? His name was Noon. His name was Noon. You know what I told Noon? I said, yo, Noon, I can't go in there. I got the problem with that sucker right there. You know what my cousin did? He said, do you want that shit to be handled right fucking now? Slash it. You know that. Stop fronting. Noon from fucking Kingsborough, nigga. You don't think my fucking cousins know about this shit? And they big time fucking, who are they big times with? Stop playing with this, son. I don't want to deal with you. Just go do your thing. Mind out and leave our business alone now, man. I'm sitting in the back of the vehicle in the back of my old building because my window was about 2:30. You know where I was at. We was right there in the back where the parking lot was. It wasn't that long before the kid died who hung up on that fucking whatever that shit was. And tell me what he said too, Soapbox, being that you sniped him. Read what everything he said so I can understand when we call and you call me later. Because Soapbox got peoples out here, man. I ain't even got time to be jeopardizing. Niggas got work to do, Bill. Niggas got work to do. I'm the leading hip-hop star on YouTube. I don't got time to be dealing with punks like this nigga. I was smoking angel dust with my cousin Noon. Comfortable. He was like, yo, cuz, stop being like that, nigga. Kingsborough right down the block. All I gotta do is call your family over here. We'll ice this shit. And guess what? Guess what? My cousin Born, he was from fucking Kingsborough, the one that killed the nigga fucking with his daughter. I got his family. Stop playing with me. I'm still Bloomberg, B. I'm just Hood Hamptons as they always knew who I was. And still Chink the Mink. I'm still Bloom Zoom. I'm still Lex Land. And I'm still Sunface. All the names still resonate over there in the plaza. Fuck is wrong with these niggas, man? It ain't nobody in the plaza. I don't got no beef with the niggas in the plaza. I just got fucking problem with Slasher, aka Jamal Minto. Got a problem with him, General Slash, aka Hood Hand. I'm tired of this guy. You don't fucking give up, man. Until somebody fucking just like, yo, can't work around you niggas, man. They just be hating in the crowd, standing there. Pay their money just to stand there. He came to give me a view just to tell, you know, don't say peace, nothing. Nothing is out of his mouth is peaceful. It's always war. So we got to give these niggas war. I came in here with war doom. They didn't want the war doom, so me and Wooly gave them more doom. Tired of these niggas, B. Cocaine Mirrors Volume 1, we got MS Doom in the place to be. MS Doom was there too. All my niggas that came back know this dude who lies. My cousin Noon, may he rest in peace. The police shot that nigga 17 times. Standing by a fucking tree with a gun in his hand because he was dusted up. My cousin got murdered in Kingsborough. Projects, smoking angel dust. He wasn't with one of his peoples. If he was with his cousin, he would have made it home that night. Like he got me home that night when I was in the fucking shelters. And that's where I came from when we went to be smoking dust. We were smoking angel dust, son. PCP like a motherfucker in White Owls. That was his thing. Yo, cuz, go get 3 White Owls. I know you made some money in the project, in the John, right? Yeah, my job was to get the White Owls. Every time he beat the horn, yo, go get my cousin. He called me White in the shelter. That's all I used to wear was white. That's what the fuck they called me, White. That was my name up in the shelter. White everything. White. That was his name because everybody had blue. Everybody had red. Everybody had black. Everybody had green. There was a nigga in there named Gray. I didn't believe. His last name was Gray. He called him Gray when he heard everybody color. Wasn't too many whites. I came in there with white. And I represented it very well because I stayed in the color. Didn't change the color. Didn't get dirty in the color. I was a fucking painter. They called me the fucking painter. Smoking dust like this. Big hits. Know what the song nigga was playing PLO style by Method Man. His favorite part when the RZA said, we got mad bags of dust. We got mad bags of dust. Y'all niggas better start studying y'all lessons, man. We in the last stages of time. Another dead nigga in the street. Playing around out here. Causing havoc. Bothering people. Because he ain't got no life. He's still conjuring thoughts from 2006. All the way up to 2023. From the YouTube to the graveyard. I'm a Kevin Samuel, you niggas. I'm the Kevin Samuels of YouTube by disrespecting battle rap, you niggas, man. Because you like to play. And I'm going to chastise you because we understand that you've been yelled at so many times that you can't be focused. So me and Willie designed the program to just really battle rap talk to you niggas. Talk to them. Can't rap to them no more because they don't understand it. They like mumble. It's, you know what I'm saying? So I got to literally break it down in some Shakespearean type talk to you bitch ass niggas because you in the box. Yes, sir. Smoking dust with my cousin Noon. And my name is Malik. My cousin name is Malik. My other little cousin name is Malik. They got the fucking name through me. It was 3 Maliks in the family. There's only 2 left. I'm the oldest. Guppy in the place to be. I'm the oldest. So one Malik died, and he was the biggest of all of us. Y'all niggas was scared of that nigga when he was up in there, when he had his people. That nigga stayed with that thing. I told my cousin, yo, I got a little. He said, who? He said, I don't hear nothing about your name out. I said, this dude right there. Told my cousin, yo, him, man. You came right out the building saying, what's up? My cousin said, yo, you got a problem with my cousin? All this, and I'm fucking talking to you, nigga? Nah, it ain't like that. It's just some. That's what that dude said. Slasher, General, a.k.a. the Real Hood Hamptons, when my cousin was alive. Now, you say something like it ain't nothing now, we go right back to Kingsborough, where I'm known at. Got time to be playing with these bums every time I get on YouTube. I'm trying to have a good time. We got the Guppy Salute the Broski up in the place to be. Tired of playing with these guys up here. We going from YouTube to the graveyard, ain't we? Why we got to do that, man? Why we just can't have a good time and make some motherfucking money on this fucking YouTube situation? Why a nigga can't have a good time? Why he got to lose his life? Why? Because he ain't got no talent? See, this shit getting fucked up now, right? See, it might sound like some bullshit, but it's some bullshit. From the board, he rebounded to the bullpen. He traded on niggas from Boston to Portland. It's ill because they said them niggas got thin niggas behind the wall 10. I told you, I said this shit might be some bullshit, but it's some bullshit. From the board, niggas rebounded to the bullpen. He traded on niggas from Boston to Portland. It's ill because they said Will got niggas behind the wall 10. How this nigga got niggas behind the wall 10 years? That nigga Slash and all them niggas. Might sound like some bullshit, but it's some bullshit. From the board, niggas rebounded to the bullpen. He traded on niggas from Boston to Portland. It's ill because they said the nigga Slash got niggas behind the wall 10. Dealing with them streets, you can lose your life. I got the keys to the building. I'm super nice. Said playing out there in them streets, boy, you can lose your life. I got the keys to the building. I'm super nice. These new niggas, I don't like none of them. Punish them. Take the situation and gun butt them. Nigga, terrible. 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 Somebody better answer to this situation. Because this nigga should not be dead on no Mother's Day weekend, man. Yeah, he should not be dead on Mother's Day weekend. He should be sitting back, still yelling out GLEEKO with them bums over there. That's what he should still be at. But anybody I know now, they leaving. 10 Toes Down is bringing everybody there as a conversational Donahue show like he holding. He's starting to be the Oprah show like he's holding. He started to become the Arsenio Hall show like he's holding over there. 10 Toes Down. Got all the old 5-0 members asking them good questions pertaining to why you left. And they'll sit there and listen to you while you just explain why you left. I see now. It's either you leave peacefully or you leave without an airbag or some bandages wrapped around. That's how that brother was on the stretcher. He didn't have an airbag for his mouth. And he did not have compression to his head to stop the bleeding. Knowing air entering a body full of holes don't work together. Cause a hemoglobin causes your blood to do something different. The oxygen of the blood don't get oxygenated no more once that air hits it. So he was gasping like a fish coming out of the water. That's how we look when we get injured like that. We like fish. Gasping, flapping, holding on to the last bit of flesh of a situation. We playing a lot of games here. That's cool. But how many games is too many games? You ain't Bob Barker. You're not fucking Drew Carey. You're not any of these game show hosts. You're not Alex Trebek, may he rest in peace. This is real Jeopardy out here. Ain't no reset button, B. Ain't no reset button, man. I'm still a reject, right? Just like Kyrie still getting reject. This shit is real. But we got this guy, you see, you know? Mother's Day weekend, look where he pops up at. You see where he at? Both our parents died through some sort of sickness or the coronavirus. That never happened, but our parents went back. And this is what our parents going to be seeing. Either one of us or both of us going to meet them. Because I don't have a problem going to see my moms when it's about that time. I've been waiting to go see her. You know, I've been waiting. God damn. That's the first thing I asked this fucking clown. Like, yo, if you're not ready to go see your peoples, please don't fuck with me. Please leave me alone. Because frankly, technically, you might have to start calling me Frank. Because let me be frank. I might be Frank. Let me be Frank for the day. I'm Frank. Yo, I've been waiting. I was there when my mother took her last breath. I've been waiting. I've been like, yo, let me go see Mom Dukes, man. Stop playing with people that got something to lose. Or should I say it the other way? Stop playing with people that don't got nothing to lose but got something to lose. That's all I'm saying. Leave people alone. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to fuck with this new. As far as I'm concerned, man, this is info, entertainment, educational, motivational purposes only. We don't know what GLEEKO stands for. All we know is that GLEEKO gets you from YouTube to the graveyard. I don't know. But this is Ham Doom. We done gave this show 2 hours and 11 minutes. We done broke it down. We done beat it down. I think we said what we needed to say. We'd be right back with another situation to play. But I don't know. I might hold it down just for a little bit, just because it still feel hot. I'm looking at you guys bugging out. Now you need to start readjusting some situations now. Because you should be from YouTube to an island. If so, you got a passport. Or you should just be somewhere other nice to tell the people, hey, this is what YouTube is about. There's going to be some tough things on here when you start out. But hey, just hold your head and stay clean. Talk only what you know. That's what I tell the next YouTuber. Don't join nobody. Don't subscribe to nobody. Have people subscribe to you. Because their distractions will be your distraction. right? And then your fucking content be their content, and you won't have no content. Stay away from those people because it don't look good when you dealing with those people. Because look what just happened to a guy who was a content creator, if he were, but he was with them, and them guys nowhere to be found. Running. How can you come on your show when your members is gone, yelling out GLEEKO? It don't sound right today. It don't sound right no more. It's probably completely should be over by now. It's pressed. It's pressed. It's out in the street. Every YouTube journalistic individual is expressing themselves pertaining to this situation, feeling like, damn, B, what to say. Well, I think I summed it all up by saying stay away from toxicity individual channels that's causing problems like this. Now, we're going to come back with something different and be back to normal. But this had to be said today because it's not fair that we got these guys coming up here trying to make a check, but they not making the check. They starting some all different stuff, and they don't live out here. They don't live out here. Live out there. Keyboarding for you to lose your life over here. So all that work you put in, you still get the same assignment. Hamp Doom come in, I have to fix you niggas up and do realignments. This is just that simple of a nigga that's rhyming. But today it felt like I got to do different because the timing is untimed. But my man went through a timely, untimely death demise. Keep the line of the rhymes. The first rapper, the worst rapper to neglect his child, nigga. I birth bastards. Listen, fried feathers on the Chinese chicken. I rhyme better. I Siamese tripping. Less smoke. The gun of pound rappers. In the dirt jerk, you an underground rapper. Caviar gold smoking. Smoking the shotgun, but the sign says no smoking. I'm so focused. I'm so potent. You so broke. Nobody knows. Wet rhyme or smoking the wet daddy. You want to get hurt, partner? Choke on the sket badly. Ham. I smack the shit out of punks. Make your eyes celebrate Black History Month, motherfucker.